Ron Howard's The Da Vinci Code tries so hard to be a sophisticated intellectual thriller that you can almost hear it panting from the effort. Based on Dan Brown's global bestseller, the movie follows Harvard symbologist Robert Langdon, played by Tom Hanks, and his historically controversial haircut as he tries to unravel a murder mystery wrapped in cryptic riddles, all while being chased by overly determined cops, murderous monks, and history itself. Now, let's be fair. The film opens with a promising setup. A curator is found murdered in the Louvre, positioned like a human Sudoku puzzle. And from there, we're off on a global scavenger hunt that makes National Treasure look like a leisurely walk through Wikipedia. But where National Treasure leans into its absurdity, the Da Vinci Code acts like it's solving the secrets of the cosmos, with each eyebrow raise. The movie's real mystery isn't about the Holy Grail, but about how every character manages to speak in riddles and hushed tones for 2.5 hours. It's as if whispering dialogue automatically makes it profound. The characters frequently pause to stare at each other meaningfully, as though the fate of the world depends on the correct interpretation of a painting, because apparently, it does. Tom Hanks, typically a reliable lead, spends much of the film looking like a professor who accidentally walked into a Renaissance-themed escape room and just decided to roll with it. His character's supposed expertise in symbols somehow translates into superhuman deduction powers, where he glances at an anagram and immediately blurts out the correct answer like he's on a historical version of Jeopardy! Audrey Tautou's Sophie spends most of the movie in awe of Langdon's every muttered theory, as though Harvard professors regularly go around solving 2000-year-old secrets between lectures. Her main job is to ask the audience's questions out loud and look confused, which she does convincingly, perhaps because the plot is convoluted enough to confuse even the actors. And then there's Sir Ian McKellen as Sir Lee Teabing, who delivers his lines with the smug glee of someone who's figured out the punchline of a joke only he finds funny. He adds much-needed energy to the film by chewing through conspiracy theories like their afternoon snacks. He's the only one who seems to realize that the plot is bananas and decides to have a little fun with it. The cinematography is dark, moody, and full of swooping shots of European architecture, which is beautiful until you realize the movie is relying on cathedrals and paintings to create drama instead of, say, a functioning narrative arc. The pacing is like a museum tour guide on Ambien, calm, overly detailed, and vaguely unsettling. The biggest issue with the Da Vinci Code isn't that it's inaccurate or controversial, it's that it's self-important. It treats its fictional twists like revelations, when in reality, they're barely holding together a plot that hinges on characters solving increasingly ridiculous puzzles under impossible time constraints. Imagine if the fate of religion depended on someone correctly interpreting a poem written by a guy who clearly never heard of plain language. In the end, the Da Vinci Code is less a film and more a long-winded lecture disguised as a thriller. It wants to be Indiana Jones for book club members, but it forgets that even the most ancient secrets need to be delivered with a touch of levity and a functioning sense of pace. It's a film full of big ideas, shrouded in mystery, and delivered with the excitement of a term paper. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Quirky Critic signing out.